I'd like to ask you, your company have a global name, you have created mark globally. Now in India, what are the challenges you people are facing, and what kind of R&D and innovation you feel for Indian market specifically, which can be done in India, so that with the link with the Make in India, I'm not talking about the global competitiveness. I'm talking about preparing ourselves, preparing India for the future. So what kind of challenges you feel, what kind of competitiveness you feel, global competitiveness you feel that can be answered with the help of your company as a leader. You can guide the entire ecosystem so that we will be able to drive on our own.
As most of us know, Dieter is in the business of spinning machineries for more than 222 years now. And this company...
Thank you very much, Ram Gandhi. Now there is an industry stalwart sitting along with us. From the consumer's perspective, I'd like to ask Mr. Mehta, from the consumer's perspective, what kind of innovations you are practicing at your unit, and for that how you are taking the technology support? That is my specific question. The key focus is consumer. Now, another consumer, our own President of TI Vidarbha, Dubiji, along with us as a panel member, we observe growth of Bhagirath textiles, and what we are seeing, the value addition and the backward integration, what Bhagirath is doing. What kind of what is the role of innovation in your company as a growth parameter? That is my specific question, because most of the from consumer point of view already he elaborated point. I want your opinion from the growth perspective. What kind of innovations you involved in your mill, and now what kind of returns you are getting out of it? From the academic side, a lot of academicians are also there as a panel member. What I feel from the academic institutions, the curriculum, what is designed, there is a requirement of industry people, but most of the time the curriculum is decided by the people who are academicians only. And that is the basic root cause of because of that, the people who are coming out of that colleges are not industry ready, they are not ready for the industry. Second most important part, when I done my engineering, I used to read a book, the Booth, the author is Booth, and a huge book was there. And when I got it, and a lot of complicated machines and a lot of things, like people are get annoyed with that book. And then when I go to industry, I don't find any machine in that book, from that book. So what is the use of what we learn in all these 4 years? And the second thing, the most important part is even the colleges. They have become a placement agencies. Most of the colleges, they are writing a board like 100% placement or this many type of this much percentage of placement they are giving. And nobody is working on entrepreneurship development. There are sales, but that is only a sales without any function. Industry institute linkage, that is what one ecosystem, that is what we require if we want to think. Second suggestion I like to do, that is the industry. If they are ready, they can adopt few colleges. Adopt that particular college and try experiment it. Okay, these are the people from production engineering, mechanical engineering, textile engineering, and try to create something out of that and try to give them job, as well as, like you say, that is another ecosystem we can develop. Third thing, like a CSR, the 2%, the institute people, the management, specifically I called Mr. Vijay Mandari also for this function today as a leader of Educational Institute and a member from Rashtra Sanskrit Maharaj Vidyapit. What is required is you put money on something rather than creating another one college. You create something, an infrastructure that will place people, that will give them job as well as give them opportunity to work together. There can be a profit sharing also, like the story of Infosys. There can be a story like Infosys is giving training at Mysore. Once they are graduated 4 years, spent 4 years in college, they will not taking they inside in their campus and industry ready for 1 more year. Why industry have to give training? So these are the specific questions that academicians as well as the institutions as well as the universities have to answer. Second thing is, like, if we will not able to employ, if we will not able to explore the career, what kind of education we are giving? Education is not a degree or a certificate, but it is something which will make him financially stable. So that is what is required, so that the joint venture between the industry as well as academic institutions is required, and out of that a research and development cell where the real research can be ordered. The ways, particular small issues, small problems, rather than making a project only for the sake of making project, rather than making a research for making a research or making a PhDs and MTechs for the sake of the scales and for the permanency in jobs. If the people drive themselves to change the scale of the industry and to change the lives of the people who are entering their college, then this kind of difference we can able to create. This is what is my suggestion from academic aspect, and even though all of great academicians are there, I'd like to hear their thoughts also. Thank you very much. Now, I'd like to ask one question to Mr. Narkhede from Raymond's. I'd like to, because I'm just picking you from the public, so that I need a public opinion also, because we will not able to talk anyone, everybody. What is their view? The Raymond remain number one. What is the role of innovation in Raymond? What kind of innovation you are practicing so that you are not keeping yourself at number one?